Okay, so the AI space, it's getting wildly competitive. Anthropic just dropped a huge update to its coding assistant, Claude Code, that could completely upend the game for one of this year's most viral open source projects. We're not just talking about a small update here. We're talking about a potential OpenClaw killer. And the story behind this, well, it points to a much, much bigger battle brewing.
So are the AI wars heating up? Oh yeah. The short answer is a big, resounding yes. This isn't just about who can ship the next fancy model anymore. No, what we're seeing now is some real, strategic tension just boiling over between the biggest names in the game. And the crazy part? It's all happening right out in the open for everyone to see.
And this right here, this tells you everything you need to know. Picture this, you're at the AI Impact Summit in India. You've got Sam Altman from OpenAI and Dario Amodei from Anthropic. What do? They skip the classic let's all hold hands and smile for the camera photo op. Now you might think, so what? But symbolically, that speaks volumes. It's a sign that these two giants, they're not just friendly competitors anymore. This is a real strategic rivalry taking shape. So this simmering tension is setting the stage for what a lot of people are starting to call AI's new Cold War. And look, this isn't just a simple fight for market share. We're talking about a battle for the very future of how we are all going to interact with artificial intelligence. So in one corner, you've got Team OpenAI. You know them, the folks behind ChatGPT, a total household name. And in the other corner, Team Anthropic, the creators of the super powerful Claude models. These are the two titans, and their rivalry is getting so big, it's basically shaping the entire landscape. It feels like everyone's being forced to pick a side. Okay, so where does this whole rivalry really heat up? Well, it all comes to a head over a viral open source project that got caught right in the crossfire. Let's talk about the OpenClaw phenomenon. So you're probably asking, what is OpenClaw anyway? Well, imagine a tool that could literally watch what you're doing on your computer and then just automate all those complex tasks for you. It felt like a sneak peek into the future, right? And of course, once a few big tech YouTubers got their hands on it and showed what it could do, the thing just exploded. It went viral, like overnight. But that viral success, it immediately kicked off a whole lot of drama. First, Anthropic saw that its original name was Claudebot. And yeah, they weren't happy. They sent a demand letter, basically saying, you gotta change that name. But then, while that was going on, OpenAI just swoops in and starts asking about maybe acquiring the whole project. All of a sudden, this little open source tool is the rope in a tug of war between two massive companies. Okay, but here's the reality check. Look, OpenClaw was cool, the execution was great, but the idea itself wasn't exactly revolutionary. And this quote just hits the nail on the head. The hype around these kinds of projects, it can disappear really fast, especially when the big AI labs decide to just build the same features directly into their own stuff. And guess what? That's exactly what Anthropic did next. So instead of getting stuck in some messy legal battle over a name, Anthropic played a much smarter game. They basically said, fine, we'll just build our own and we'll make it better. This was their big counterattack, and it came in the form of some killer new features. First up is a feature they're calling remote control. It's part of their Claude Code environment. Right now, it's in a research preview just for Mac users. But here's the simple idea. You can kick off a big, complicated task on your computer at work, and then just get up and leave. You can keep an eye on it, manage the whole thing right from the Claude app on your phone. Pretty cool, right? And the whole process is designed to be super seamless. You just start a local session from your terminal, and that keeps your computer's environment connected to Claude. After that, you're totally free. You could be on the train, at a coffee shop, or just going outside for some fresh air. And you're still in the driver's seat, controlling that session running back on your main computer. And I gotta say, you have to love the way they talked about this in their announcement. This isn't just some techie feature. It's a full-on lifestyle pitch. For the first time, they're saying developers can touch grass, see the sun, and continue to ship. It's all about giving people the freedom to step away from the desk without having to stop their work. But wait, there's more. Anthropic wasn't done. Their next feature, Scheduled Tasks, was an even more direct hit on what OpenClaw was all about. This lets Claude automatically run recurring jobs for you. If you're a developer, think of them like super smart cron jobs. But here's the kicker. You don't need any external automation tools to do it. And the things you can do with this are just so powerful. We're talking about setting up daily morning briefings to scan AI news for you, or automatically updating your spreadsheets every week. Or how about having it pull the most popular new projects from GitHub for you every day? This is a seriously powerful automation engine built right in, and that is a massive threat to any standalone tool trying to do the same thing. Okay, so this whole showdown between Anthropic and OpenAI, it's not just some isolated incident. It's actually just one battle in a much, much bigger war happening across the entire industry, what we're calling the Great Automation Race. Because here's the thing, the real prize here isn't just about having the smartest AI model. It's about becoming the main platform where all the actual work gets done. That's the holy grail. And that's why we're seeing this strategy pop up everywhere. Companies are integrating these powerful automation tools right into their core products. The race is on to own your entire workflow from beginning to end.
And if you look around, you can see everyone is trying to get a piece of this pie, but from different angles. You've got Anthropic, right, focusing on those deep developer workflows with scheduled tasks. Then there's Notion, coming at it from the team productivity side of things with their custom agents. And then you have Perplexity, which is trying to become this unified, do-it-all AI agent with its big computer update. So, 3 different companies, but they all have the exact same goal: become the go-to platform for AI automation. So, with all these giants moving in on the same turf, what does that actually mean for the future of the tools we all use every day? Where does this leave the little guys, the innovators? And what about us, the users?
When you boil it all down, this whole conflict really shines a light on a fundamental tension in where software is heading. It's a battle between 2 big ideas. On one side, you've got the super convenient integrated platforms where everything just works together. And on the other, you have the raw power and total flexibility of open source tools that you can bend and shape to do exactly what you want.
And that leaves people like you, developers and users, at a crossroads. What do you do? Do you go all in on a polished, one-stop shop ecosystem like Claude's? Or do you stick with the customizable, community-powered world of open source? It's really a choice between a beautiful, safe, walled garden and the wild, open frontier. And honestly, it's not at all clear which path is going to win out.
And that really is the question that's going to define the next chapter of AI. As these giants keep playing the old embrace, extend, and integrate game, taking the best ideas from the open source community and baking them into their own products, can the little guys, the independent challengers, the OpenClaws of the world, can they even survive? That's the billion-dollar question that's shaping the entire future of AI.